Hello, my Aries friends. Welcome to your January 2019 mid-month checkup. I'm Shae. If you're just joining us for the first time or you're a returning viewer, either way, we are so humble and grateful and thankful that you're along with us on this journey. Please note there will be another reading for your sign on this channel for the mid-month checkup. It's done by Kacee. We offer 2 readings and 2 perspectives, hoping at least one will resonate and be able to help. However, it is our hope that you will be able to take something from each. We're going to start by pulling a card for the energies surrounding us in January. And we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reverse is about conflict between home and work balance, maybe an issue with self-care. It could also be finance problems. So as we continue to pull, we'll kind of get a better idea of where the reading is heading. The next card is going to be about what to release in January for Aries. Whoa. Okay. We had quite a few jumpers there. I love it when that happens. So we have the Two of Wands reversed. Alright, so the Two of Wands reversed is goals, maybe being afraid of the unknown. It could be improper planning. It could also be like alignment of yourself, and we do have that self-care in the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So, and then the planning, so maybe it's a combination of your finances and your balance, and maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. The next card is going to be about what to reevaluate in January. What needs some thoughts for Aries? Please, Spirit. Okay. We have 2 cards. We have the Seven of Wands reversed and the Six of Cups. Alright, so the Seven of Wands reversed is being exhausted, overwhelmed, and like you just don't know how you can continue the pace that you're keeping. The Six of Cups is innocence. It's also about revisiting happier times. So maybe we're way too overwhelmed and we kind of feel like we're in a place where we wish it could be way different than what it is. So I'm definitely getting that this is about work-life balance and having too much on your plate, too much on your shoulders, heavy burdens, and you just kind of want to give up. Like you don't know how you can continue on. The next card I'm going to pull is what to look forward to. What's our outcome? Oh. Okay. That is a few cards, so I'm going to just shuffle that here and see if one... Yep. Okay. Okay. We have the High Priestess. And in the High Priestess, this is telling us that we need to tap into our intuition. So your intuition is absolutely 100% spot on. You are so overwhelmed and so imbalanced right now that you don't know if you're coming or going. And that is what the High Priestess is telling us in our outcome, is that you need to really pay attention to that. You need to pay attention to what you know needs change and what you know needs to be done in order to make your life easier and smoother. You have to, I don't know if it's like a single mom thing and everything's on your shoulders, or maybe your partner travels and you're kind of home alone a lot. But whatever the situation is, there's always things that can be done later in order to have that Six of Cups feeling, that that happiness and that maybe it's a little bit calm. You know, I kind of feel like we all try to keep up, I don't want to say appearances in so much as like, you know, like keeping up with the Joneses, but maybe we feel like we're going to be a failure if our laundry is not done right away, our bathrooms aren't cleaned, we haven't vacuumed, we haven't mopped, we haven't done this, we haven't done that, we have to go to the grocery store, the kids need to go 27,000 different places, I have my work and everything. It's like, how can one person do all this? You just can't. So there's some things that need to give, and that intuition that the High Priestess is asking you to look at is that, you know, you're not going to die if you don't get your laundry folded the minute the dryer stops. The house is not going to burn to the ground if you put your mopping off for a couple days in order to take some time for yourself or spend time with your family or your friends. You have to have a balance, and the chores will get done. The house will stay standing, but if you don't take care of yourself, nothing will get done. The next card I'm going to pull is an emotion card. And this is just whether it's an emotion that we're going to be experiencing in January or something to help us in January. Yep. Okay. Rejection and selling out. Okay. So with the rejection and the selling out, I feel like this is a combination of, I don't really think it's somebody rejecting you. I think it's you rejecting yourself by not maybe keeping up the pace that you've set for yourself. Maybe you're type A and everything has to be organized and perfect, but it's actually, that's what's causing the stress, and then you kind of feel bad about yourself in the fact that you are not able to keep things going the way that you feel you are capable and able to. And that you will be selling out. Like you will, if you let things go, you are not going to be who you are, Aries. Who the Aries is, who you believe that you are. But you're not selling out. You're not rejecting yourself. What you're actually doing is taking care of yourself. What you're actually doing is putting yourself first, giving yourself some peace of mind, and having that realization that there are more important things in the world than just maintaining, you know, a schedule or maintaining an immaculate house and all that things. Like, I'm not saying don't ever mop the floors again, because no, ew. But, you know, there's always things that can be done. Maybe you do it every day. Maybe you only start doing it every other day. And that opens up some more time for you to read a story to your kids, or take your kids to the park, or have dinner with a friend, or whatever it is, a craft, something for yourself, something that removes you from the chaos that you are currently inflicting on yourself. The next card I'm going to pull is an angel card, and this is going to just be almost an advice card from the angels, and see what sort of advice or help Spirit wants us to look at this month for Aries, please. Yep. Nature. Spirit wants you to get out and experience the calmness and divinity that is the outdoors, that is not within the walls that you have set up for yourself, that is not within the guidelines and boundaries that you've set for yourself. When we surround ourselves in nature, if we ground ourselves to it, we place our bare feet on the ground, we close our eyes, we connect with the divine, we let the energy from the earth travel into our body. It's healing. It's calm. We can listen to the birds. We can watch the trees blow. We can feel the breeze on our face. It's such a serene and precious time. And even if it's only 10-15 minutes a day, that is 10-15 minutes that you get to take for yourself to recharge, refocus your priorities, what you need to get done, and what's something you can do for yourself. The last card I'm going to pull is the Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies. Whoops, this is our advice. Autumn Angel. Yep. Imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowering plants. Look at that synchronicity. Yes. It's amazing. You have got to get outside, and you have got to have that connection with spirit, and you have got to step out of this energy that is causing the chaos within yourself. I believe it is self-inflicted. I don't mean that in a negative way. How I mean it is that it's goals and projections and plans and schedules that you are placing on yourself, when I think that it doesn't need to be so harsh and so rigid. Some loosening up a bit will actually help propel you and get you out of that energy, get you out of that overwhelmed, crazy, chaotic feeling. And listening to your intuition is essentially one of the most important things in this reading, is that you know this. You are not going to be a lesser version of yourself. You are actually going to become a greater version of yourself. And I think this is amazing. Please know that these are the messages I've been given by Spirit, and I truly hope that it resonated with you. If not, remember to go check out Kacee's reading for a different perspective. We hope that you'll like this video and subscribe to our channel. Love and light, and my hopes for a fantastic rest of your day.